Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will be solving another factorization problem from class 8. When you look at this expression, how many terms can you see? Yes, there are two terms in this expression. This is the first term and this is the second term. Terms are always separated by addition or subtraction. Multiplication and division do not separate the terms. So, here there is a subtraction sign in between these two terms which tells us that these are two terms. Now, let's focus on the first term. It is made up of 4 and square of an expression xy plus 1. And the second term is made up of 9 multiplied by x minus 1 whole square. If you observe carefully, you will see that 4 is also the square of 2 and 9 is also the square of 3. So, we are going to write 4 and 9 as squares of 2 and 3. But why? Why do we want to do this? We want to do this so that this appears in the form. The expression looks like the form a square minus b square. That is difference of two squares. Because for difference of two squares, we have two factors. The factors are a minus b and a plus b. So, if we represent this particular expression as a difference of two squares, we can easily factorize this. So, let's do that. We are going to write 4 as 2 square and xy plus 1 whole square will be written as it is. Then 9 as 3 square, x minus 1 whole square will be written as it is. Now, if you recollect exponents chapter, there you learned that if two variables are multiplied and they are raised to the same power, you can always write them in the bracket and put a common power. Like x square, y square can be written as xy raised to power 2. So similarly, we are going to write over here this whole thing under 1 only, in one bracket only, and raised to the power 2. Because 2 is also raised to the power 2 and xy plus 1 wholes is also raised to the power 2. So we can write this expression in this way. Same we are going to do with the second term. So here we get this. Now we can simplify the terms a little bit. So in the first term we can multiply this 2. We can take this 2 inside by distributive property like this, and in the second term we can multiply 3 like this. So what do we get? We get 2xy plus 2 whole square minus 3x minus 3 whole square. So now it exactly looks like the difference of two squares. So again I am writing the factors of when we have difference of two squares. So a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b. So let's write the first factor, which will be a minus b. So we have, this is a 2xy plus 2 minus the second term, this. So I am putting it in a bracket y because this negative sign is very important. This is a dangerous sign. It is going to flip the signs of all the terms inside the bracket. So that is why I am keeping it in a bracket first, and then the second factor will be 2xy plus 2 plus, now because there is a plus sign, I need not put the second term in the bracket. So it's safe. So I'm going to write the second term like this. So let me open this bracket now. See how I will open the bracket. We have 2xy plus 2. Now, look at the sign of 3x. It is positive but now its sign will get flipped. So it will, from positive it is becoming negative. Now look at the sign of the second term. It's negative. Now it's going to get flipped. So it will become positive. So we have positive 3. So we can simplify the second factor a little bit. 2 plus 3 will be 5. So we will write the first term 2xy plus 3y plus 5. And in the first factor also we need to simplify. So we have 2xy minus 3x plus 5. So I am rewriting the second factor. So these are the two factors